good to me. Drivers behind the lines. 3, 2, 1, go!
And here we off in autonomous mode. We got all the robots on the red lines being able to leave off their line. Blue lines, we got 2 of the robots leaving off. 9992 kind of stuck in there. All the robots kind of paused here into that autonomous mode. Oh wait, no, 659 trying to get a last minute of coral in the autonomous mode. We don't know if they're successful or not. We'll find out soon enough. Now we're in teleyacht mode. Drivers now have control over the robot as they try to fill up their coral reef and get all the algae off their reefs as well. Trying to score as many points as they can. We already have the red lines coming out ahead a little bit over the blue lines at the very beginning of the match. We'll see if they can maintain this lead. 8850 trying to get a coral into the L1, as well as 854 trying to get a coral onto the reef as well. 4476 trying to grab that coral off the ground. See if they can get that coral onto the reef there. They're having a bit of difficulty. We'll see if they get a second attempt with the trick. It does. 659 trying to get a coral in. 865 getting a coral into the L4. 9659 trying to get a coral off their human station. See if that's successful or not. Oh, they missed. We're going one more attempt to see if they can get that coral onto the robot. But the coral's kind of in the way, so trying to pushing it off. And they're able to get that second coral in there. 865 trying to get a coral off in there as they're both trying to get into their thing. Now into the reef. 9659 missing their coral as they launch it into the reef. 8659 trying to see if they can get into the L4, and they missed as well. 9992 over here trying to play a pushing match over here as they're trying to play D, trying to prevent the red alliance from getting some corals, filling up their coral reefs with corals. 4476 trying to grab all the corals off there, see if they can kind of push 9992 away so they can get their coral onto their L4, and they did. 854 trying to grab a coral off the floor as they try to fill up in the L1 area, and they're able to do so. 865 matching energy on the other side here, trying to fill up the L4 as they try to see if they can get a coral onto a robot, filling that up. 9659 trying to launch a coral into the L3, and they just missed. Let's see if they can get in their second attempt here as they bring up their coral. See, let's go. Are they lining up? They're good. They're successful the second time around. 4476 trying to put a coral into the L3, and they're able to do so. However, 854 trying to do that, and they just missed. 992 just bumped into 854 as they're trying to go through, and we still have the last 20 seconds left here. 9659 were able to coral in the L3 and trying to see if they can get another last minute coral in just before the time is up. We'll see if they can. They just missed one. Are they able to get a coral in there? They have 5 seconds to get a coral in, and they just missed. We'll see if they have enough time to get back onto the parking zone. And that is the match. Unofficial score, 121 red, 41 blue. Please stay tuned shortly for the final score. All right, the official scores are in. All right, let's give it up to the Red Alliance as they take this win with 137-43. Red Alliance was able to get their leave the coral and the algae, and they're able to